Good luck, brother. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Listen, we need to expand the city. We need to expand. Brother, I know what you meant now. Oh, I know what you meant now. I love it. But wait, there's more. Mama, means I'm tripping too. Is Jew that mine? What the got into you? Project babies. Y'all was skipping in the hallway. I was skipping school. All right, let's do it. Meet in concrete. All right. What do we need to do? We need to fix some things. Okay. So we need to continue to grow homes. Do we have homes being built over here yet? No. Okay. Let's continue to build more homes. What do we have access to at the moment? Policies. Okay. I like it. Oh, so you're. So what's the comeuppance? Mixed housing. Okay, so mailboxes are next, and then roadside parking fees. Boomtown. Okay, busy town, gated community. I like this. We'll have to start doing some. Okay, and then high density comes. We're a quarter way to high density. Okay, all right, we could do that. Small city. So we're still in a village situation. So we have to treat this more like a village and not like a city, I think. Which means we should probably start focusing more on population density. All right, bet. What if we do a one-way road? One lane, one-way road. Yep, right there. Can I put this down right here? Is that gonna work? No, because yeah, this is there. Okay, yeah. My mama couldn't get through to me. All right. So what we're doing is we're trying to increase the population density of our city because it is our village. Based on what they're calling it, right? They're calling it a village. We only have 2,000 people, which really should mean that we either raise the population. Yeah, I read it right after you said there was an ad. I said. So what's all the comeuppance about? What's all the comeuppance about? You got this in the bag, gang. Okay, how do I... Okay. No, I can't. It won't let me. So I parallel double park that mug sideways. I actually want to make it go this way, yeah. Yeah, because if we put it this way. Okay, so no, because if you say you already asked her out, she said yes. Don't that mean she already knows that you like her a little bit though? You know what I'm saying? Or I'm wrong. Or I'm wrong. I could be. You know what I'm saying? Like you already shot your shot. It already went in. No worries. Don't worry about a thing. What he said? What he said? What he said? Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Said you don't worry, okay, about a thing. Ah, let's put a fish. Let's put a fish. Let's put a fish meal here. I think that'll work. Inland fishing farm. Yeah, right here. Let's drop this down right there. Call it there. Boom. We'll put the fishing right there. I think that's good there. We watched the movie. What movie y'all watch? My boy got motion over there. All right, twin. I see you. I see you, twin. Twin. Wind speed too low. Where is the wind speed high enough for this? It's high enough over here. Do these create noise? No pollution. Oh, they hate it. They hate it. They hate it. All right, now get to working. Jigsaw. Oh, what the? Man, what type of movie is that? Right here watching horror films. Okay, I see your game. I know your game. I know your game, buddy. I know your game. I know your game. I know people like you. Watching Jigsaw. What the heck? What's wrong with you? Wait. Can we not get this? Or is there a slope? There is a slope. Okay, if there's a slope, we gotta extend it out just a tad. Oh man. Are we out of are we oh damn. There we go. Can I make it a one-way, or is this too loud? Is this too wide? I think this is gonna be too wide, ain't it? Yeah, I think this is gonna be too wide. All right. We could do an alley. Does an alley even make sense here? I don't think it does. An alley's going to delete something over here. All right, so yeah, let's not do an alleyway. Let's just get that done. Place a small little cul-de-sac. Nope, maybe we don't put a cul-de-sac down. Maybe we curl the road upwards. Okay, here we go. There it is. There it is. Now put the roundabout. Good. There we go. Now you can make your U-turn. She wanted to watch. Oh, she wanted to watch it. Oh, well. More power to you right there, I guess. I like it then. I like the motion. Now, if this is a roundabout, what if we give them this? What if we give them this? But like no left turns here, right? So road, let's get no left turn. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all because I think that it'll work. It'll help traffic, right? So like if you're going downtown or you're going down the city more, like you'll just keep going on the road. But if you're living in this area, if you're a first responder coming in here, like you're gonna want to be able to kind of get in there, huh? Just hold her. Ooh, keep us updated. Keep us updated. Keep us updated. Yes, keep us updated. I like this. Keep us updated. I mean, not that you already aren't, but like keep us updated, you know? I don't think we need a stoplight here. I don't think we need a stoplight because we said no left turns. Right? So you're just going along, they're coming straight. Like this is a protected right-hand turn. You don't need a stop sign here. You don't need a yield. At worst, you may need a yield for the pedestrians here, but I think we should be fine. If we're not, we'll address that when we get there, I suppose. Think about what? Don't overplay your hand now, son. Don't overplay your hand now, son.
Cheap and random. Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids, and this steak.
Cheap and random.
Oh,
Particle board factory. Oh, fantastic.
Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Oh.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing?
That
Oh
is
my
a
God.
frog nut extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never
Like don't bombard, you know, don't bombard with things.
Shiloh, when your dad took you out for your first colonize.
Like you gotta let it marinate. You gotta let it marinate.
And that cold, sweet, creamy taste in your mouth. You know what? I bet it was Morelos.
You know what I mean by that?
Morelos cooked it in ice cream, creator of childhood meals.
Okay, wait. There it goes. There you go. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. No, not like that. 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 Oh God, get your head out the gutter, man. I've said too much. I fear I've said too much. Oh Lord. What type of advice do you think I'm giving you, huh? Ooh, sporting goods store. All right, particle. You're not in the gooder like me. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that's good or bad. All right, so that we just expanded this a tad. That ought to be a little more positive now. We'd like this is all farmland out here. We're making money hand over fist at the moment, so I'd like that not to drop it. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. Keep moving forward, you know. Service upkeep. We're spending way too much money on services at the moment. We don't have any. Oh, we do have loans actually. Should we pay these back at some point? Like 257,000. Not good. All right. Let's keep grabbing some money here. Let's keep going for our money grab. If we keep getting our little money grab situation going, I think we'll... Does this game have parking lots? Let me show you something, bud. Where the car is at? Am I slow? Am I slow? Ah, here we go. See all those P's? All those P's are different parking lots. So we have a medium gravel lot here. We have a solar panel covered lot. We have a solar panel lot here. We have another gravel lot there. Road maintenance depot. Small parking building structure right there. Solar panels here, and then we have alleyway parking back here that nobody really appears to be using too much. Like they use it, but not really. I'm about to start taxing them for parking on the road. If you park on the roadside, once we unlock it, like you're chopped. You're chopped immediately. Immediately, no. Captain Yash, what up? Oh, thank you for the idea, or not the idea, but thank you for the suggestion, Yash. For those of you who don't know, Captain Yash suggested that we, oh, I am out of money. Cannot do this. Do I get money for bulldozing still? No, I do not. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. That's, okay, let's go back to functional. All right, that should take care of that problem. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to push this road back against this wall more, which will allow us to open up another outro from this roundabout, which will allow us to add another strip of neighborhood here. Another little room for some neighborhood. We are now losing a ton of money. Oh goodness. How does this happen? How does this happen? Why does it move on a whim like this? Yeah, no, I did. I broke the whole John, bruh. I broke the whole John. We have schools. We're gaining people. We have interest in more housing, but it's low density housing. Like we need. I think we won't get. Let me see. Okay, so it says that residential demand results from workplaces being available in the city, right? But commercial demand rises when citizens require more commercial goods and services. Okay, so like all of that makes sense. All of this makes sense. But like the city imports city services from neighboring cities to either cover missing city service or to assist. The imported service costs are based on the city's population and multiplied by every 1,000. Do we even, we don't have garbage management at the moment. So like, I guess we kind of need to add it, right? All right. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 we're losing $400,000? Whoa, no, that's too much. That's too much. We can't afford that. We can't afford that. Where did we just, oh, how do we turn that off? Where did we find that? Why did it let me find that? Oh God. Oh goodness. Oh, it's in policies. It's in policies. How do we get there? How did we get there? Oh, here it is. Here it is. We were over here, right? Maybe? No, we clicked this. We clicked this actually. We clicked this. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's turn this nonsense off. Taxi, let's bring in a little bit more money here. Okay. All right, that's more like it. That's more like it. Okay, let's take another loan. $30,000. We're losing significantly less money now. But we are still losing some money. 14,000 to be exact. I think that's okay. We can live like this. With 14,000 now being, let's go ahead and do it now. Okay, that can all be something, but it won't be anything from us. All right, this will now grow. That way is going to be a cul-de-sac. Do I actually want to? I've already connected to the cities, I guess, so it doesn't really make a difference. And that's a roundabout, so it should be okay. What am I trying to build? I'm trying to add more. So I'm trying to add more neighborhood space back here, because what they're calling this is a grand village, which means we need to upgrade our, not our congestion per se, but we definitely need to upgrade our compression of citizens, right? Like we need more citizens in all this open space, right? If we're gonna live here, we need to live here. As long as they want low density housing, we need to provide it for them. And then once they want medium, we can flip all this to medium and call it a day. So like, watch. As soon as I unpause the game, almost all these plots are gonna just pop up with construction, because that's how much they want to move in. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I might have been wrong, but we did get a few developments up here. We did get a few developments up there. So that's good. Very, very good. Beachfront property level 2, cool. It's like these are all gonna be single family homes. Spent for nothing. So like at the moment you have the option between like these apartments, which I'd rather you be living in, right? Like if you're living in the apartments, I think that's better for our city, to be 100% honest with you. Smog is just unbearable. What's the pollution looking like? Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. So chat, this right here is the air pollution. If you're blue, there's no air pollution. See, so like on the entire map, there's no air pollution except for right here. And the air pollution actually seeps into like our commercial district. So when you're in air polluted areas, you're gonna have more opportunities for people to need to go to the ambulance, right, or use the ambulance. And so I fear that's where we're at now.
This is an emergency
Tornado
broadcast to
passing
all
through.
citizens.
Radar readings
Where?
indicate
Where?
a tornado is approaching the city and
Oh.
will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
All right, I think we're okay from that. I think we're all right. Let us do a walkway. Let's do a pedestrian road. Let's do a pedestrian road.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing?
Pedestrian road there
Cheap and
with a
random.
nice
You never know what
alleyway.
you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
Now entering Fit Digital Games. Prepare for sensory overload.
Digital. Are you a man or a mouse? Digital. You ready for a game that rips out your heart and stops it to death? Digital. Then come on down to Think Digital, and we'll hook you up to adrenaline.
Now what the?
You won't be able to take
Why would it do this? Why would it allow?
digital. Think Digital.
Why would it allow me to do this if I? Okay. All right. All right, we'll add the alleyway here. I don't know what's up with this right now. It's not letting me work. Here it goes. There you go. Now this is supposed to be service. This is a pedestrian street, by the way. This is not for cars. It's me? Is it me? It said service vehicles. It said service vehicles. I'm not looking at any service vehicles here. Okay, you just did a loop. You just did a loop. Oh my God. What are we doing here? I mean, if it makes sense, I guess I'm okay with it. If it makes sense, I guess I'm okay with it. But I'm willing to stand on the fact that I don't want anybody going straight through here. Everybody's turning right. If you're on this road, you're turning right. Which I think means that this can become a one-lane road. And if this is a one-lane road, I think that we can do away with the traffic lights. And let's say no left turns here as well. Antique store. All right.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Radar readings indicate
Jesus.
a tornado is approaching
2 tornadoes in a day.
visible soon.
A
Citizens
tornado flew around my tiny town. All right. All right, Kanye. Okay, so now that we have tiny town, we can do mixed housing, apartment style, And now we can do communications. Okay, so let's plop down communications immediately. That'll help people get mail and stuff, and to offices, and that I think that'll be major. That's major. That's major. I think that's major. Where's here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and spin that 50. Yep, that's 50,000 right there. 250? Oh, hell. Local incoming. All right, so if citizens can drop off their mail, we're gonna want to put it in the. Oh, this is the perfect spot for it. This is one-way road, though. This is one-way road. This is one-way road. Low key, we need two. I could put one right here on the corner. Where are we affecting the least amount? Okay, it's right here. Right here. Yep. And then we can still add. Perfect. Police car? Okay. So let's add a parking lot right next to it in case people actually wanted to, you know, use it. Do we have length parking lots? No. Okay. Oh, here we go. Small parking lot. Long parking. Nope, too long. All right, so let's go medium. I like a medium parking lot right there. I like that money. I like this money. Yep. Hold 60. All we want to see is people start using it. Okay, let's see what our policies that we've unlocked. We don't have any more. Okay, that's all right. Would love to see somebody start using this parking lot pretty soon. We do have EV charging locations in here. And now we're going to need to add mailboxes. All right, so we have mailbox opportunities. We'll put a mailbox here. We'll get a mailbox over here. Of course, mailbox right here with the apartments. A mailbox in here. One down here as well. Can't forget about my beachfront properties. And one for this side of the bridge. All right. I don't want people to have to walk too far to get to a mailbox, right? It's all about convenience. It's all about citywide convenience. All right. Everywhere on the city is green except for this one street, and so let's go ahead and plop one down here, and we should be okay. Let's get one more. I don't want to put one right there. All right, so now we're looking at traffic coming into the city. There's heavy congestion. What's the situation here? People are turning right for the most part. I guess it's just chalked. We've got a lot of people turning to the right, not a lot of people turning to the left. So that means we got a lot of traffic coming off here. So if we were to do this, protected right-hand turn, right? All right, so then parking wise, no right-hand turns here. No left-hand turns there. No left-hand turns here. And we'll get rid of this. I think that ought to work, right? This road right here will see a lot of use. But we're moving now. We're moving now. Chat, we fixed traffic. We fixed traffic. Look at us go. Look at us go taking the alley. Take the alley. Do we have anything else that we could replace it with? One lane, one-way road? No, that's too wide. One lane, one way is too wide. I like the alleyway for the win here. I like the alleyway for the win. Wow, we just emptied out that traffic, didn't we? Round of applause. Round of applause, man. I like to see that. Things we like to see. That. We're gonna start doing the New Jersey no left-hand turn rule. Oh boy, what you got going on? You shaking like a stripper in there. Look at them graphics. On to the highway he goes. We'll see you later, buddy. Life is a highway. I wanna drive it all night long. Boom, boom, boom. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Dude. Yo, he just turned off his high beams because the car was coming by. That's actually tough. That's actually tough. He just turned them back on. Bro, that's fire. That's details. That's details. That's details. That's details. That's details. That's details, chat. All right, let's check on mail trucks. All right, first mail truck's out. Oh, we actually got a few out. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Later, when phonograph came along, that seemed like a natural fit. As step into old and vital and breathe the air. You'll be transported back to the time that is in
All right.
centuries before there was proper recording media. Old and vital. Don't forget our collection of wax cylinders and
We need more workers. We need more homes. We have $60,000.
Lights, camera, movies. You can't get enough of Drone Cinema. More than a flash flash in the pan, ain't that right, Stan? You betcha, man. Tons of fun, so bring the whole clan down to Tinsel Town. Cut! Quiet on the set! Can you feel the excitement? Curtain opens, the lights go down, and you're about to break box office records of fun. Come on, come all to the Cinema Mall. All that glamour, all the magic, just around the corner. Drone Cinema.
Like, I fear that nobody wants to build here. Nice. Lack of labor. We don't have enough people living in the city. Large roads, highways. Okay, so we can do highways now. I think we should unlock highways at the very least. Let's unlock highways. We'll take the college in case we get the money, but we probably won't be using it for a little bit. Small shelter might actually help. We'll take that too. Welfare office, we need it. We have 4 tokens left. We're not at trains yet. We're not at trains yet. Park maintenance, I'd like to use that at some point. Server farms. Port sorting facility. Post sorting facility. So at some point we need to get this, but we don't even have a big post office yet. Okay. Okay. I don't hate this, like, but I think that this needs to be faster. Why is this only one way? 15,000 a mile? 5-lane one-way highway. Ah! What are we looking at? 2-lane highway truss. Arch bridge. Yeah, what if we... What did... Airplane. Alright, so we're getting there now. Sound barrier. Okay, I think we're in a good way now. I think we're in a pretty good way. Intersections. Oh, so we could do intersections. Nice. Okay. Maybe it is time to unlock large roads. Let's go ahead and unlock large roads, chat. So this is where we can get intersections next. I feel like that's my problem. Like, I feel like I grow too quickly. If that makes sense. I feel like I grow the city too quickly. Even though this would have been real helpful. Large road. Like a drawbridge. So this way we don't even have to worry about when boats come. Let's actually turn this into a highway exit. Two-lane truss, yes. At some point, this may or may not work for us with the boats. And I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, this also isn't as tall as I thought it was going to be. So that's another problem. We'll just go 2-lane here. Yeah, right here. This turns into the highway now. And this allows us to keep the house. Okay, cool. And nobody should really be going in here, so it shouldn't really be much of a problem. That'll open this up. I think we're in a good way now. Because I feel like traffic will see, they're already using it. They're already using it. Traffic is already using it, and it's quick. It's quick now. You'll see the difference. Yeah, slows right down. And now we're back into civilization. I think I can also begin to, no, I can't because this is, okay, so what if we put this, yeah, because now that we no longer need these, because the city's expanded to be wide enough. Should be okay. Oh, fires, ambulance. You responding to one? Oh, we're almost there. All right. We don't have to make a Yui, do we? Good, good. Put it out immediately. Good. Okay, now this house is on fire. Gotta handle the first house. Well, we still have a problem, guys. Okay, I'm about to say we still have a problem here. All right, there we go. Good job. Good job. Way to work, folks. Okay, so we got everything's problem up over here. Garbage piling, crime scene, and they're waiting for an ambulance. So not only is there trash, But somebody got murdered. And or punched in the face. Probably more like punched in the face. All right. So you're telling me we need more cops. Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. Are we still lacking workers at the moment? I hope not. I've been trying to get us workers. Do we have one dispatched? Is this the only firehouse that we have in the area? It is. The only firehouse in the entire city, actually. Alright, so that's not good. For more fire units, huh? Okay, so we're still good. I fear we haven't dispatched anybody out to be over here yet, though, because it's not the operating zone. Okay, so we're just gonna let it burn, huh? Let it burn, let it burn, gotta let it burn. All right, let's add an extra bit to the firehouse. Now they have 8 fire trucks. There it is. Here it is. What the? Why wouldn't you come out over here? It felt like this didn't take too long. Oh, it did burn down, though. It did burn down. It did burn down. It did burn down. But it did not feel like it took too long. Once we figured out what the issue was, it didn't take long. And I feel like that's a good thing. So this actually might be at a good spot. I think that this is actually at a good spot for the city, because if it needs to get over here, right? Ideally, it just gets out and then it hits the highway and then it's moving. Like, the highway's been used so much now that this is barely anything. So that was a waste of 40,000. All right. So at peak time, we're about 225 vehicles. Where at peak time for this is about 15 vehicles. What's the peak for the main thoroughfare, huh? About almost 300 cars an hour at about 6 o'clock. All right, like this probably should get used for something. Let's just start putting down some special buildings, I suppose. Sports bar, sporting goods store. Kind of want to put the sporting goods store like here-ish. Oh, right here. Okay. Sports bar. I actually want this to kind of become a shopping center. All right. So that should get to you at some point. Oh no, this is backwards, huh? Here we go. Okay, so now we have another like shopping center alley back way type of thing going on here. Okay. Particle board factory. We did need to build this, didn't we? Okay, all right. Our ADHD is ADHDing. Let's get that in. All right, so now let's worry about a parking structure, right? So let's go ahead and get a parking structure up for 40,000. Bro, like it's a little much, ain't it? That's a little much, ain't it? 22,000 for this. All right, now let's place the parking structure. Okay, let's actually delete. Oh, whoa, no signal. All right, let's actually delete this. And then let's move this. We move it down here. Film Actors Mansion. All right, now we're talking. All right, let's go ahead and get a roundabout in here, as this is going to become a pretty big area. Which means that we can tell people no more left turns. All right, that's perfect. I think that's great for us. Right, we have a little sports bar action going. We're gaining 300,000 in taxes? We are still taxing the hell out of our people, aren't we? I'm willing to drop that down 2 points. Drop taxes down by 2 points. That'll raise demand a little bit. Okay, small police station. Which one's more crucial right now? Because we have a police station right here. We could just add more vehicles to it, no? Or am I tripping? I might be tweaking. I might be tweaked out. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see which one's worse. Our medical care? Yeah, our medical care is bad. Our medical care is actually pretty bad. Oh god. Recycles non-existent. Healthcare is bad. Healthcare, they're tweeting about healthcare. It doesn't feel safe going out at night. Okay, well these are things that we can they're things that we can fix. Okay, so let's work on healthcare. Let's work healthcare for 60,000. A medical clinic anywhere helps us. Good.
Welcome to Go Nuts Donuts, the best donuts in town.
All right, so the best place to put this thing is literally right here.
Full-on horror show at Go Nuts Donuts. Bet you won't last 5 minutes.
You're Brody. I'm Brody. We want you down on our chip. That's right. We got
Oh, we figured it out actually. I lied.
a demolition job, so we need the money. That's right. We'll train you up real good. You'll be crushing bricks. Like I do. So come on down to Burley and Brawny. That's me. You'll be crushing bricks. That's right.
More patients, more ambulances. I like that these are going to be the real ambulances right here. I like this. But actually, let's change this drawing to yellow. Nah, I think this has to stay red. A forest fire.
Remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get.
Oh, that John's all the way over there. We're okay. All right, so now we need to take care of trash. I think that's doable. We just put it right here, right? No, because we don't want to pollute the ground if we don't have to, right? So this is air pollution. Where's ground pollution at? Here's noise. Here's ground pollution. Yeah, because all of this is good. And we're trying to look for now resources. Yeah, so let's not pollute the resource area. If anything, like over here is not a terrible place to pollute. That doesn't sound great, but it is true. Actually, let's put out a road over here. Let's put out a service road. All right, so now that we have this, we can pop down trash. All right, so trash is gonna come out of there. We're good. Yes, we just do this. This has become dump corner now. This has become dump corner now. right, so now that this has become a dump, there's so the juxtaposition of putting down a medical facility and then an area to dump garbage immediately. And I want to change the color of these guys to this. Oh, wait. Where did the dead go? I'll show you in a second. I actually kind of want this to be green. I feel like trash has to be green. Dark green though. Dark green. Where's my dark green at? There it goes. There it goes. DJ Mikey. Trash is green or yellow? What about green and yellow? Trash is hitting the road now. Trash is hitting the road. Slowly but surely. Alright, so you asked about dead people. They go right here. This is the only place that we've got at the moment. Only spot we've got. We've got 41 people dead in here at the moment. And it's kind of wildly inefficient. Oh goodness, it burned down. We've got houses on fire, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, there's traffic. How long is this gonna take? We gotta start plopping down roundabouts. We gotta start putting roundabouts. More people to add to the plots. You gotta start adding roundabouts. Oh no. Hustle, 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 hustle. See, now this highway is this highway working. This highway works. And no more fire. We lost 3 homes just now. We just lost 3 homes. All right, so they're waiting on a hearse. Is there a hearse on the way? There is a hearse on the way. Oh, it's actually there. All right, cool. Oh. Ambalam. All right, so the ambulam is working. People want more homes, so that's a good sign, right? Let's go ahead and add some homes where we thought we'd put. Oh, the yes, yes. I think maybe because we're not building any, but we have zoning already done, like the mixed housing starting to come up, so that's good. So this is actually going to be commercial down the bottom and then apartments up top, right? So you're seeing that right there, commercial down the bottom. Bang!